I can't and I won't wait until the morning to make this. So welcome to a nighttime version of my F1 diaries. Let's talk about the Miami Grand Prix, aka Lando Norris' first win. Oh my god. This will be a little quieter because it's 1 a.m. right now. I don't want to wake any of my family up or my lovely cat who's sleeping in my room, so I'll try to contain my excitement. And maybe a good way to do this would be to go back to the beginning from before the race or the weekend even. So some off track action that happened this week. Ferrari's blue suits approved. Ferrari's blue livery and HB title sponsor. Ew. First of all, if you want to go blue, then go blue. Go Dynaco, you know? Like you did with the suits, right? But also, you're a Ferrari, you don't need a title sponsor. And also the amount of logos, oh my god. 15 or 13 logos on the car and like 3 on each suit. And it's obviously a blue logo, so that doesn't really go well with the red of the Ferrari. And I think Max Futrell put it best, so Max...
That's overdoing it. I feel like when you see that many logos of a brand, it kind of makes you go against the brand. Do you know what I mean? You're like, you've ruined it. They could have just made it all blue, one logo, nice that you can see, fully blue for the race. Off we go. Do you know what I mean? And then everyone's like, oh, HP, really cool livery. And you'll remember it. Oh, the HP livery was nice. So that's a positive thought towards it. Instead of putting no effort into the livery, a mediocre red livery with a blue stripe and 20 of your logos, and everyone's like, well, we'll remember that as the shit logo.
Thank you, Max. There were rumors about Adrian Newey leaving Red Bull, and then those rumors became reality. We don't know what exactly he's gonna do after he's leaving, but he's leaving them in the first quarter of 2025 to focus on their hypercar. But there's still like speculations that he'll go to another team. Most favorable one is Ferrari, so... please do that. But even if it doesn't, even if you're like retires, I think that'll even the playfield a little bit for 2026 specifically because of the regulation change, so that would be fun. Newbie Hulkenberg is going to Sauber in 2025. I don't know if it's an upgrade or a downgrade from Haas. I mean, I'm assuming it means that he's gonna continue with Audi for 2026, but yeah, good for him. I mean, I think he's a pretty good driver and just deserves a good car. So with all of that out of the way, we can start with things that actually happened on the weekend. A lot of upgrades were brought to Miami. McLaren with 10 upgrades. Lando had all of the upgrades. Oscar had 5. I mean, they said half, but I mean, half of 10 is 5, so crazy amount of updates to bring. But I mean, those updates are something. So sprint quali, pretty exciting. 2 Mercs were out in SQ2. Danny qualified P4. Yay! Lando had stellar laps in SQ1 and 2, and then obviously didn't have a good run in SQ3, but I mean, it's a very McLaren, specifically Lando thing to do, but just you wait. Logan out-qualified Alex and did a purple sector 3, which was exciting. Charles qualified P2 after only having like 8 minutes in FP1. Yeah, I think Max summed it all up pretty well with his post-sprint qualifying radio. Lol. The sprint itself was eventful. Lando was taken out in turn 1. Just you wait though. Just you wait. Danny had great defending against Carlos. Magnussen and Hamilton had a fight there, and Yuki took advantage of it, even though afterwards they passed him again. That was a beautiful moment to see him overtaking both of them. Logan did really well. He finished P10. K-Mag had a lot of penalties. I mean, I don't think it was very sportsmanship behavior. And he said it himself. He knew he deserves those penalties, and he was doing it for the team, for Nico to get points, and he managed to do that. But I don't know if that's actually really fair to do. And Max complained a bit, which is always funny. It's like the boy who cried wolf. He's always complaining, and he's always coming in first, so wait for it. Race quali was quite boring, especially compared to sprint quali and the sprint. Q1 wasn't fun. Logan and Danny got out. Q2, Yuki got through. Q3, Lando tried having a run on mediums, which didn't work, but it could have been a genius idea considering, you know, the laps he did in SQ1 and 2. Every second run that anyone did was really bad, like yellow sectors all around. And once again, Max was surprised he was P1. Also, something I want to note, I think maybe Pirelli chose too soft of compound for this weekend. The soft tire for this weekend was the C4 and didn't really seem to bring a good performance to anyone with like degradation and the track temperature, but that is not based on any data, just on my thoughts. So take that with a huge grain of salt. I'm probably wrong. Before we get to the race, I did watch F1 Academy as well this weekend. Very fun, lighthearted, short races. It was a much clearer round than Jeddah. Everyone seemed to improve, so that's nice. I'm so tired. I think the adrenaline might have worn off. But we're just about to talk about the race, so maybe it will come back up, reliving those memories. So I didn't write much. I wrote Charles shit start. Checo almost ran into Max, which I wish it would have happened. But actually we didn't need that to happen. We didn't need that to happen because we won anyway. We don't need Max to DNF. I wrote McLaren are slaying ? I didn't write anything about Lando because I didn't want to jinx it, because yesterday or spring qualifying I was texting my friends. I was saying I don't want to jinx anything, but McLaren are doing really well, and then I jinxed it. And also Lando DNF'd in the sprint, so I chose to not think about that or say anything, and I didn't even write anything in my notebook. So then I wrote, no, Logan. I'm just so sad for him. It's his home Grand Prix, and it's his actual home Grand Prix. He is from Florida. He grew up I don't know how much time it is from Miami, but a city over Miami. So it's his actual home, and I feel so bad for him. It's always fucking him. It's so sad. I wrote 10-second penalty for K-Mag is the new 5-second penalty for Ocon. He's just collecting penalties. It's like me in the game. I'm just driving, oh, corner cutting, oh, illegal overtake. Yuki had a great race, started 15, I think, and finished, oh, he is 7th. Great race from Yuki. Piastri also had a good race until his arch nemesis Carlos has interfered. Danny had a decent race, and Alpine got their first point with Ocon. Oh, also Danny, although he did get out in Q1, he also had a 3 grid place penalty. Is that how you call it? So he started 20th, and he had that penalty from China because of an illegal overtake under safety car. So whatever. I also wrote Crofty and Brundle commentary trying not to jinx it as well. They were saying Lando's maybe going to win and stuff like that. But at one point, Crofty was I don't know, again, talking about the possibility for Lando to win. And then Brundle went let's not talk about it. Same girl. Not even did I not talk about it or write about it. I didn't even think it. I try to focus on other things that were happening just to not jinx it. And it worked. Actually, it's all thanks to me, so you're welcome. It's because I didn't think about you winning, Lando. You're welcome. And yeah, the last thing I wrote is, I cannot believe this. Oh my god. I did cry. It's such a sweet moment. I mean, come on. It's been coming on for a while now. He had a few close calls, an extremely close call in Sochi in 2021. He have made many mistakes and had some pretty bad luck over the years. And now finally, all the stars aligned, and it finally happened. To be clear, I'm not saying this is all luck. Obviously, he did get lucky with the timing of a safety car and stuff like that, but he had an incredible pace today, impeccable. Max couldn't do anything about it. Even on the restart after the safety car, it didn't seem like Lando had a good start. It seemed like Verstappen was right on him, but then he just opened the gap more and more and more and more and more, and he won by 7 seconds. From lap 28, I was watching the race like this. My heart was racing, my hands were sweating.
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, there's vomit on his sweater already.
That was me, the race, not the entire majority of the race. So yeah, I thought I would have a lot more to say. I think my mind is a bit scrambled from both the excitement and the adrenaline, but also the time. It is nearly 2 a.m. So I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy these memes. Good night. Bye. Wait, I lied. It is Monday morning and it was not a dream. I just want to say a few more things that I kind of forgot. I mean, these are not like incredible insights or anything, just things that I wanted to say and didn't. I hate this track, but it produced some good racing. So I actually said to a friend that was like going to sleep instead of watching the race that it's probably okay and she wouldn't miss anything because it was probably going to be a boring race where nothing happens. What? I also forgot to talk about Verstappen, who had some moments this weekend. They had like 1-2 in quali and were on the podiums for both the sprint and the race. And also it's the 12th year anniversary of the incident, so that's cute. I love them dearly. And I also wanted to say that it was so sweet watching all the other drivers like congratulate Lando and celebrate for him, like be happy for him. It's such a huge deal to get a first win, and it's been a while since someone managed to do that. And yeah, I think that's it. Now you can enjoy these memes.
Let's go, Lando, Lando, it's okay. Let's go, Lando, he is here to stay. Let's go, Lando, he is one of us. He's racing like a lion, shooting baby nuts. Let's go, Lando, Lando, it's okay. Let's go, Lando, he is here to stay. Let's go, Lando, he is one of us. He's racing like a lion, shooting baby nuts. He's racing like a lion, shooting baby nuts. Left, right, Lando, he is on our side. Left, right, he's an orange knight.
Let's go!